listen, you guys, another day, another Akademiks flip-flopping episode, and I totally don't understand why these female rappers really depend on Akademiks for validation, because listen, Nani, he flip-flops like no man's business. He was out here cussing them out, and we're going to be talking about, well, the fans pocket watching Nicki Minaj after she posted some kitchenware, and we're going to be talking about Nicki Minaj and JT's PDA, as well as Funky Dineva going in on the Transformer and Patty's collaboration. Atlantic allegedly has got some weird, rules or whatever about having at least a song that is in the top 50 of the Billboard, and Spice Deli is out here doing wonders. Now, these are the things that we're going to be talking about in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the Tea Plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. So here we are again with yet another flip-flopping episode from Akademiks. One moment Nicki Minaj is the worst thing to ever happen to female rap, okay? One moment he's ranting about Nicki Minaj's husband. One moment he wants to sue Nicki Minaj. Like, you literally cannot keep up with Akademiks, okay? It seems like today he came from a different angle and was out here saying that, oh my goodness, these female rappers do not sell. They are social media stars. I don't blame Nicki Minaj for calling them sons because they don't sell albums. They're out there. And I'm just like, oh my goodness. And this is who these female rappers actually rely on for validation. I'm glad Nicki Minaj pays people like this dust, because imagine depending on somebody this messy for validation. Because honestly, where that was coming, that was totally unprovoked. Do you understand what I'm saying? Totally unprovoked. And here he was yapping all this nonsense and stuff like that. And honestly speaking, I'm not surprised, you guys. I'm not surprised. I've always said it on this channel. I feel like he just says stuff just to get attention, because I feel like now half the time he doesn't even mean what he says. He just does it to cause controversy, to cause commotion. And I guess this is why he is constantly going in on Nicki Minaj, because he knows that the Barbz are such a large fan base, and they will come in the comment section cussing them out. And to him, I guess all publicity is good publicity. So do you understand what I'm saying? He keeps poking the bear. That's what I'm getting from him, okay? So I don't know, you guys. Hop into the comment section. Let me know how you feel about Akademiks calling all the other female rappers flops and praising Nicki Minaj in the same breath. Now, I'm just going to insert that, audio of him going off on these girls at the end of this video. So if that's something that you would want to hear exactly verbatim what he was saying, do stay tuned up to the end of this video. I will insert the snippet of the audio, okay? And the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, who amongst you is out here pocket watching Mama Papa Beer, okay? Now, you know that Nicki Minaj has been going on and on about her cooking on her Instagram, and they've been having like such a ball and interaction with the Barbz about the cooking, and she decided to post her plate on Instagram. And people do not play, okay? I don't know what inspired them to go and look this up, and they were out here telling us that, oh well, that plate, okay, that Versace plate goes for $450 US. And I'm just like, Nicki, does it have a warmer underneath? Is it a microwave underneath? Because I'm just looking at that like, ma'am. But then again, she's a hardworking queen, and I mean, she has put in the work. She is rich. She can afford it. So it is what it is, you guys. Let me know what you think about, Miss Pettis' very, very expensive kitchenware, okay? Now, still talking about Thanksgiving, it seems like Nicki Minaj and JT were out here having a little bit of cute exchange. Now, you do know that the two of them have got, they stress each other out. They're out here, Nicki Minaj is like, JT is doing this to me. JT is stressing Nicki out. And so Nicki decided to post, a screenshot of a conversation that she was having. And she said, guess who? Now, this is how the conversation read. It said, happy Thanksgiving. You starting cooking yet? I want to see the food. And Nicki Minaj said, yes, the FIM, ma'am. Happy Thanksgiving to you, baby. And I'ma definitely show my food. And, the person said, I'm waiting to see. And then she said, what you trying to say? Bye, ma'am. don't do that, child. Watch, okay? And so people obviously started speculating that that sounds like JT, and it seems like JT sort of subtly confirmed, because on Twitter she then said that, oh wow, Nicki has been bragging about her food. And so obviously I was curious to see how that food is going to look like. Now, I love Nicki Minaj and JT's friendship, and I cannot imagine that people really try to bully JT into not being friends with a legend. Like, I know even the Transformer herself, given an option to make up with Nicki Minaj, she would literally run. So I don't understand why these people want to tell JT, oh my goodness, don't hang with Nicki Minaj, when the person who's out here leading the entire H train saw wishes to make up with Nicki Minaj and be in her good graces. Do you understand what I'm saying? The moment the leader of the ops, who happens to be the Transformer and the machine, okay? The moment the leader decides to, or gets an opportunity to make up with Nicki Minaj, what are you guys going to do? All of you guys who are out here, hot spotting it. But Nicki would never give her that chance. That girl went too far. Yeah, the disrespect was too much. Anyway, you guys, let's move on to the next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys. We are going to be talking about Funky Dineva, okay? Speaking about the Transformer, the leader of the ops, okay? Funky Dineva is out there going in on the Transformer and Patty's collaboration. Well, according to him, he feels like that is not a proper collaboration, because he feels like they do not have chemistry, because the Transformer probably doesn't know any of Patty's songs. And while he feels like, that collaboration should have had somebody like Jasmine, or somebody like that, somebody who would understand Patty's music, Patty's vibe, and how much of a legend Patty is, okay? So he feels like, well, the Transformer really doesn't have that knowledge. But then I'm like, Funky Dineva, I get where you're coming from, but who else is selling whip shots? No, if the collaboration required somebody who's selling whip shots, who else is selling whip shots? It's only the Transformer. So I don't know, you guys. Let me know in the comment section. I personally feel like if the deal was to have whip shots and pies, the only person who's out here selling whip shots and milk and stew and by the way, I saw some funny thing. What was she selling on a story that I saw, and I was like, okay, some funny soap. She was actually even selling also some funny soap that I saw. It looks like a soap that people make underneath a tree or something, or in an abandoned warehouse. Honestly speaking, the things that she's out here promoting these days, I wouldn't be surprised if she starts promoting yoni pills and what do you call those things? Those people are out here saying, oh my goodness, organic behind enhancers. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because at this point, anything to get to that bag. Okay, and that takes me to the next story that I'm going to be talking about. I saw this on Twitter. Well, it is being alleged, you guys, that, Atlantic is out here, with some new rules about their artists. Allegedly, it is being reported that Atlantic Records will now require their artists to chart at least 50 at least number 50 on Billboard 100 to receive a salary. So now you understand why people are out here selling milk and anything that's sellable, and we might actually expect them to be selling even worse of things, okay? This is the reason why this girl is out here selling soaps that are made underneath a tree or in an abandoned warehouse. Literally. This explains it, in my own opinion, okay? Because if their record label is now, basing on hits and stuff like that, best believe it's going to be a long ride, okay? They're going to need a lot of publicity stunts for us to care, because now I'm just thinking, yeah, that's wild, honestly. But that being said, I feel like that's a little bit unfair, you guys. I feel like it's Atlantic. I feel like that's a little bit unfair, in my own opinion. Anything to not pay employees, I guess. Okay, they are learning a lot from Brother Love. Okay, but then what goes around comes around, as we have been seeing around Brother Love recently. Lately a lot has been happening in his life. So let me know, you guys, in the comment section. Do you now think you now have the answer to why Ogo is out here selling soaps that were made in abandoned warehouses? Allegedly. I'm just kidding, you guys. The next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, Ice Spice's Deli. Now, Ice Spice, say what you want about Ice Spice, but that girl sells, okay? Her music really does sell like hot cake. Now, it is being reported that Ice Spice's Deli has now surpassed 100 million streams on Spotify. Congratulations to Ice Spice for doing all that. She didn't have to beef with anyone to get recognized in the music industry, and I will forever, respect her for that. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that being said, congratulations to Ice Spice. Do hop into the comment section, you guys, and let me know what you think about that. Thank you very much, you guys, for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time that I post. Until my next one, you guys, see you.
Bro, they don't have no hits. That's why when Nicki calls them, listen, I would never get mad at Nicki calling no female rapper her sons because they don't sell records. Nicki's the only one who sells records. These people are social media stars. They're hosting talk shows. They're not hosting albums. I'm not acting like I don't know them. I really don't know them. Who's this right here? The Flo Millie?